Through nanotechnology, scientists are going to be able to completely re-engineer nature in ways and on a scale never before possible.
You know, I have a dream. Nanotechnology, and it's a cloud. And this cloud can move around, and it can clean up the dirt, the carbon monoxide, and it could be powered by sunlight. But the cloud could also perhaps go somewhere else and rain where you want it to rain. And it could move over perhaps a lake and pick up water. So I don't think we need to think always small with nanotechnology. We should be thinking big.
It was physicist Eric Drexler who first warned in 1986 of possible dangers from molecular nanotechnology in his book, Engines of Creation. Drexler imagined robotic molecular manufacturing systems, or assemblers. These nanoscale robots could be programmed to carry out all kinds of useful tasks, such as roaming the bloodstream, dissolving blood clots and killing cancerous cells. But individual nanobots are too small to be very useful, so they'd have to be programmed to roam about, grabbing atoms to recreate themselves. But once they get started, how do you stop them? Before you know it, there's a vast fog of killer micro-robots eating all matter in its path and changing it into even more nanorobots. Soon, all carbon matter is transformed into grey goo. And this isn't the only concern.
So we know if you take a piece of material, maybe it's green, and we shrink it, and we shrink it, and we shrink it, it changes color. It's different chemically. So if we look in a book and say this is non-toxic, it does not mean that when it's on the nanoscale that it's non-toxic. It's different from the past when we make something and go, oops, once it's released, it's out there.
Our only hope is that scientists don't mess up.
A glass of whiskey is one of the best things. It scrambles the neurons, and then you can reconfigure your brain. It's like nanotechnology, right? It reconfigures your brain in a new pattern.
Oh dear.